Hi Libra, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for the week of the 16th through the 22nd. Happy birthday to anybody who has a birthday recently, especially to my friend Ozzy. His birthday is today. I'm not going to give you an explanation of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it because I realize that's taking a lot of time out of the videos and probably just want your read. So I'll do that. Let's get you a card for the week. Overall arching card for the week for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I just saw a butterfly, but it was like a cartoony, like pink butterfly. It was like really bubbly. So it might be a really bubbly person coming into your life, or a bubbly, fluttery, nervous, happy feeling. I'm getting, don't crush the butterfly. Don't crush the butterfly, please. All right. We've got Four of Swords in reverse. All right. You could be having trouble sleeping. Could feel a little restless this week. A lot on your mind, a lot to do. You kind of just want to stay in bed, even if you're not tired. In the dark. You could be feeling overstimulated too. Could be getting colder, so you're going into hibernation mode, which our body tends to do around the winter time. Let's see, what do we want? No. Yes. And go with regular tarot. Page of Wands just came out. Say hi. You might be getting a message. All right, let's go into the tarot. See what's happening for the week. What energy is Libra bringing into this week that can help them understand how they handle things in the week? Give them a perspective of the events for the week. So we're going to look into a little bit of the energies leading into it. For Libra, please. Could get an offer, an invite, an apology. It feels like an invite. It's really in focus. So this could be somebody who wants your attention. Nine of Cups. You're perfectly happy just being yourself right now, right? Feeling very self-loved, very taken care of. Like you're able to take care of yourself, and that's just fine. Judgment in reverse has been coming out for, I think, almost every sign. What's that, Libra? Is that a Libra sign? Weird, I'm like hearing stuff outside. So we have Judgment in reverse with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You could be waiting to make a decision at this time regarding this Page of Pentacles that comes in. Trying to stay away from toxic people, toxic situations, anything that makes you feel trapped or codependent. So this person might actually be somebody who seems to really want your attention, but like all the time. That's what I'm getting. They could also be a Capricorn. They could also be attached to somebody else still. And so you're realizing like, hey, you need to get over that before you move into my area because I'm perfectly fine over here. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Getting out of your comfort zone, doing something a little bit different than you've done before. So this is the energy leading up to the week. So you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling stable emotionally. You're not reliant on anybody else, and you have some offers coming in, or you met a new person. Judgment in reverse, you're kind of withholding any type of movement forward. I feel like movement forward on depth. So you're keeping it from getting too deep, so that way it doesn't turn toxic based on potential past toxic relationships or toxic people. And with that, you're realizing that you are letting go of something that you probably held very close and near and dear to your heart or to who you are. But realizing that you're perfectly fine without that person, or you're perfectly fine, kind of gives you a new perspective of what is actually coming in. All right, so let's see what the week has to bring for you. For Libra, please. Lots of communication. Lots of messages. It's almost overwhelming. It feels like kind of shallow though. Like that could be, I'm getting like a particular feeling of like, okay, But like, what do you really want? Are you just bored? Like you want something that's deeper than that, or you want the ability to be deeper than that, like friendships, connections. Yeah, you don't want there to be any confusion. You know, if someone's wearing a mask, you're gonna see it right away. You're gonna tell if you're gonna be able to tell if they're a gossiper, if they're a negative Nancy, you know, so just be aware. And anybody who's trying to rush you into a certain situation is trying to hide something from you. It feels like they're trying to force a perspective on you. So kind of like love bombing. Like, let me just come and flood your inbox, flood your ears, flood your mind. So that way you don't have time to analyze and understand what actually is in the cup. So I think you're just gonna probably say no to that. Or you might see that they're kind of shallow. They don't follow through on their actions. It's a bunch of hopes and dreams and not goals and steps. So I think you're gonna be taking a lot of accountability for your own goals as well. We got the 8 and the 7, so that's regression energy. Isolation. Queen of Cups in reverse. Feeling a little emotionally, you know, blocked, disconnected, not able to really put an emotion on it. It could be here one day and there the other, regarding family or a past love relationship, or even children. Disconnecting from something of that nature. So we've Queen of Cups, water sign, could be feminine energy as well, but I don't really get that. And then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups. So realizing somebody's probably changed over time, and you're not feeling the same things you were before, right? So the information coming in, or these messages coming in, you're realizing that it goes much deeper than that, and they're not giving you that honesty. I'm definitely feeling like a gap in trust here, and you're bringing that. You're bringing your healing into this situation because you've gotten stable, right? You've given this coin to yourself, this chance to yourself to grow and evolve. You're on a long-term journey here. With the Judgment and the Devil in reverse, you're saying no to things that are toxic, while you are still yet potentially attracting toxic people. But these are tests, right? This looks exactly like an exam. You're being tested. Everybody's being tested, okay? I'm just realizing that. And then we have the Page of Wands. That could be bad news. Somebody being negative, or somebody just failing to act on a promise. Queen of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody from the past, family, somebody who you would have called a soulmate is probably showing their true colors, that they're emotionally unstable. Because if the 6 of Cups is attached to that Queen of Cups, that could be the emotionally unstable person, and you're like, no. Or whoever's coming in is connected to that person, or is like that person. Interesting. So you're going to be meeting somebody new, or you're going to be further solidifying how you feel about this new person in your life. Let's get you a rune for the week. For Libra, please. Just remember, you're in restless mode as well. So if you're not sleeping well, you might need to give yourself some time to really go through how you feel, because that can change. You're gonna be all over the place if you're not sleeping well. So many people. Okay, algaes, elk. It's actually supposed to be like this. That's actually the symbol for Maslow Tarot. It means protection. So protection, defense, instinct, group, effort, guardianship. You are heavily protected at this time. But right now, you're actually, I'm getting enforcement. You're enforcing your own rules. I like that. It's very dominant. So you're trusting your instincts at this time, because the instincts are evolving because of the things that you've been through, and you're able to actually see the connections based off of something that you're bringing into this week, whether it be a recent experience, recent breakup, recent cleanse, something that you conquered. You're taking it and you're integrating it within yourself so that you are further protected and solidified in who you are. Realizing this is a group effort, right? So whoever's in your corner better be aligned with how you handle things, how you are, who you are, and it can't be something shaky and unstable or else it's just not gonna work. Very interesting. I'm getting very boss vibes. You might be in a position of leadership. All right. Getting some major goosebumps. Sobriety. Sobriety could be important at this time. It doesn't necessarily mean substances. It could mean sobriety of thought. Maybe you're watching too much of the news. It can be, I'm not saying watching the news is bad, but what I'm saying is too much of the news can really bring you down, man. Make you think the world's falling apart when really it's like we've just got more exposure to knowledge and technology, but it's always been this way. But now we have a chance to see it, to be it, to do something. Anyway, off my rant. All right, for Libra, what are some confirmation messages for Libra? Ooh. Dietary change. Ooh, I like the purple. And the white moth with the yellow. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, sorry. I'm getting blank slate energy. Blank slate. Dietary change, changing what you consume, whether it be food, and getting money. The thoughts that you believe. You're changing what you consume. You're changing your habits. Volunteer in reverse. I feel like this might not be something you want to do, but it's something that you know you have to do. Otherwise, you could actually be volunteering if this is confirmation for you. Or someone could be stepping up and volunteering to join you on this. I'm getting, ooh, tiger stripes. Perseverance. Ooh, you're on a mission. I love it. Dialing in. I'm getting like reaching in, dialing in, ripping back the layers, right? It is hard, it's rough. I know what I can do, whatever. I know what that I can do, anything, whatever I set my mind to. You know it. That's heart space energy. It's also crown energy. You're on a mission. This is gonna be opening some new doors for you when it comes to you're leveling up your intuition. Star of David. Grief work. Okay, so you could be dealing with a lot of pain. You could be connected to the things that are happening in the world. Because I got Star of David, so there might be some connections there, and it could be really impacting your day-to-day. It could be changing the way that you consume pleasure, food, and it might pushing you to change your activeness, how you're active in your community, how you're active in your culture. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, but using that energy to move forward, right? With the orange energy. Don't let your regrets turn to shame, and you don't need to overcompensate for those either. But I do love the energy of taking these regrets, taking these things that you're connecting to in the world and applying it somewhere, like whether it's volunteering at a food bank, writing letters, you know, sending supplies, helping out a family member, sharing a website, ideas. I'm getting ideas. But it is important with all this heavy energy that we learn to transmute it. And I think that's what you are on the path to do. You're making changes within and so without. So what you're doing is you're turning this focus inward and saying, you know, I do regret kind of being that way or this way, or believing that, or not being so cognizant or aware of how lucky I am. And not sharing that with other people, things like that. If you are volunteering, if there's any way I can help with a certain platform or any donations that I can do or any ideas you have, I'm heavily interested in doing that. So please share below. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a moment on that one. laying it to rest. So in a sense, you are laying something to rest. Whether it be an old relationship, somebody that you kind of feel bad for, you regret how you let something change who you are and how you present yourself. You're laying it to rest though. We've got the black, we've got this black butterfly coming in with the red passion, the red wings of passion, but the darkness of the night's transition within grief, laying it to rest so that we don't carry it forward and cause more grief, but you change how you consume things, you change how you use your time, and know that you can get through anything, because whatever you work hard on, you succeed, because we are extremely lucky to be where we are sometimes, usually. And there are a lot of people out there who are not lucky. So it's important to kind of take advantage of that and follow your heart as much as you can. Damn, these energies are just crazy. I'm like, this is, I feel you. All right, Libra, thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's kind of a lot, but please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I wish you the absolute best next week, and let me know how things turn out and if you need anything. Etsy has some readings posted as far as reading options, and then some candles as well to support the world. All right, thank you so much. Bye.